It's opening night. The San Diego International Film Festival is underway. This year, it's hosting the world premiere of a powerful documentary on the trauma and resilience of paramedics across the U.S. Into the Unknown is a raw glimpse into the challenges and mental strain that comes relentlessly with the job. The film, in collaboration with the San Diego Fire Rescue Foundation, aims to raise awareness about the impact of trauma on first responders and the growing call to make sure those there to help are getting the help they need.
Take it easy on the press. I'm trying. He is now unresponsive, but I still have a pulse and he's still breathing, but barely.
This is a shooting. He done pulled all the leads off. Man that was shot in the abdomen multiple times.
3, 4, 6, 7.
Every day, every call is a fire drill. Paramedics race in when things have gone wrong, often when you're fighting for your life. The 17th Surgeon General, Richard Carmona, knows. He's been a first responder from the jungles of Vietnam to the streets of America.
When you have that badge on and somebody calls you for a heart attack, a fire, an explosion, and you show up, you are now in charge of their destiny. You are the one that's going to save them and their family from whatever the harm is.
Rescuer on the back here. Bring him into the cabin.
Into the Unknown producer, Tanya Mantooth, says while the film ultimately shows the resilience of first responders, it also reveals what is often the lasting trauma.
Now, the suicide rate almost equals the returning vets. And that's because they never get a break, and they see everybody on their worst day.
And sometimes they see the worst in people.
Who would have thought that, that have all the violence for paramedics are showing up to save your life? And that's what people need to see.
You don't want to fight me. You don't want to do this.
Get your hands off me.
They're threatened with weapons, the physical and verbal abuse many times directed toward the females.
You have to deal with a lot of quote-unquote typical male behavior.
And you think about the amazing, unbelievable, really, responsibility that they have, because as they show up, somebody else's life is in their hands.
As drug overdoses and medical issues with the unsheltered have skyrocketed.
957, 2 milligrams on board. Hey, Jeff. Open your eyes for me, Jeff.
Fortunately, Jeff survived, but many others are not so fortunate.
Continuum of highs and lows. When you save somebody, what a wonderful feeling. And when you lose somebody, it breaks your heart, because then you start, well, what could I have done differently?
Into the Unknown premieres in San Diego October 19th and 20th. Tickets can be found at sdfilmfest.com. We put a link on our website, 10news.com. Just click on the Resource Center tab.